Hello everybody, my name's Dr. Weirdo and welcome back to the full version of Dr. Frank's Build-A-Boyfriend. Yes, the creator finally uploaded and released the full version of Dr. Frank's Build-A-Boyfriend. It has been a long time since we played this game, since the demo! But now, a new and improved game has finally come out. Now it's time for my look to be new and improved. That's why I dyed my hair pink. So now let's start from the beginning and see what's gonna be on this game. So, this Halloween season, let's go for science! Once upon a time in the treacherous mountain hillsides of Guinel, there lived a wondrous, amazing, and most incredible scientist named Dr. Frank. And yes, he was a doctor. He finished like half of both of his doctors before he got kicked out. That totally counts. Can everyone lay off about this? Anyway, the super awesome Dr. Frank spent his days toiling away at his research, pursuing his lifelong dream of bringing people back from the dead. It wasn't for many sentimental reasons. There wasn't some long-lost loved one he wanted to bring back or anything. No, it was for a much more noble pursuit, the aim of advancing mankind's scientific knowledge. And yet, it was the same research that caused local villagers and even the weak-minded university men to fear him. Because they were stupid and jerks, and they couldn't possibly understand the sheer genius of Dr. Frank's work. But it was no matter, for the genius doctor was an honorable and humble man who simply continued this most critical research, even if it meant he was completely alone. Well, okay, he wasn't totally alone. Iggs was there and he was a fine assistant, even though he keeps asking for raises. But the point is, one day, a sudden knock came at the door. And the scientist opened it to find the beautiful man with a radiant glow standing there. In his heart, he felt a strange, previously unknown feeling begin to form as the man opened his mouth and said,
"Yo, what's up? Name's Dominic. You're that freak that got a kick out of Hindenburg U for those weird death experiments, right?"
It was like an angel had been sent to him, and now that angel was asking about his research. No matter what Dr. Frank did, he couldn't stop his heart from pounding. The good doctor invited the man in, and they quickly got to know each other. And as the days passed, and the man's visit grew longer and longer, their relationship also grew into something romantic. Dr. Frank had never given his heart to anyone before, but maybe for him, maybe for this man named Dominic. 3 months later. I never want to see another beautiful boy ever again!
Dr. Frank, are you still in there?
No one is here to take your call. Please leave a message after this tone. Ah! The door opens and my assistant Iggs walks into the room. I tried to bury myself further into the sheets, hoping that maybe he won't see me. Ah! The light, it burns! Instead, he rudely opens the blinds.
It's been a week, Dr. Frank.
So, it can be as sad as long as I want. I lost the love of my life!
Frank.
Doctor. He waves his arms in the air out of frustration.
Look, I know he meant a lot to you. I mean, he was your first, right? And no one likes being dumped, especially when it was out of the blue like that. But sitting in your room all day crying into your bedsheet isn't going to help you recover. You need to...
Leave me alone! He said I was cute, I was in love, he was my boyfriend! You couldn't possibly know what I'm going through!
Actually, Dr. Frank, I've gone through a fair share of breakups myself. If you do know how I met my current boyfriend, right? So yes, I think I do know what you're...
Yeah! How could you say that to me? My love was special, unique! It wasn't like your love, it was destiny! I roll further into my blankets, breaking my sightline with this egregious interloper.
I don't get paid enough for this. Dr. Frank! He
starts to pull the blanket from off the bed, against which I double my rolling efforts to keep him at bay.
I didn't come in here to fight with you. Can you stop? We have a problem.
I can feel his grip lessen, and I pick my head out from the blanket cocoon to look at him. He's holding a piece of paper in his hands with a weird look on his face. I tentatively grab it and start reading.
Tomorrow's the Hindenburg University Conference.
Hmm?
You know, the one people travel from all over the country to see. Well, the conference schedule was posted today. And...
What the hell is this? Right in front of me, in plain letters, is... Returning from death to life, a breakthrough study by Dominic Nylion. Resurrection? But that's my research! But it's Dominic presenting it? This can't be right! He wouldn't be presenting my research and under his own name?
I tried to tell you last week that I noticed him leaving with some folders the day he dumped you, but you were too busy crying into a gallon tub of ice cream to listen.
No, this couldn't! That First he breaks my heart and dumps me out of the blue! And even after he called me babe. I mean, how could he say that and then do this? He takes my research! My baby! And now he's presenting it to those jerkwads at Hindenburg University like they hadn't rejected my same exact proposal years previous. Why did he get accepted while I was kicked out?
Well, your thesis project did bite the headmaster's hand clean off, Dr. Frank.
It was one time! Whatever. That's not important right now. What's important is that Dominic is about to claim my research as his own! Maybe this was his plan all along? I mean, but we were soulmates! I just knew we were! But now I don't know. I crumple the paper in my hands, breathing with angst. There's no way I'm going to let him get away with this! That ruined my life! He's taken my baby, my research! I throw the blanket off me, leaping to my feet. Iggs?
Yes, Doctor?
Get the shovel. I'm going to show that what happens when you piss off a scientist. Later that night, it's a story.
Frank?
Doctor!
Dr. Frank, I'm pretty sure this is illegal.
I look up at him, holding a particularly interesting specimen in my hand. Does this look like the arm of a hot boy to you?
This is illegal!
A lightning strike touches down a good whiles off, as if to exaggerate his statement. No one's using these. It's fine.
We are desecrating graves! I mean, I've helped you with a lot of your crazy experiments, but this is where I draw the Yeek!
I throw the arm I'm holding up to him, quickly climbing out of the grave. So yeah, maybe there's a chance this isn't completely illegal. But this is a historical moment, Iggs! An historical moment! If we are going to create the first artificial life form and show up that and those idiots at the university, we can't skimp on anything. We're not just making the world's first artificial life form here, we're pushing the boundaries of human capability. We're going to create the world's hottest boy! And then Dominic will take one look at him and then realize that he was a fool for leaving me. An even bigger fool for taking my research, because now I have someone even hotter than him!
How honorable, Dr. Frank.
Iggs appears to be trying to find the perfect position to hold the specimen up with the least amount of bodily contact. So, you see, people who advance the boundaries of human capability will never stop by silly things like laws. Now quick, I heard that Mr. Lance had a pretty big we can use that.
Suddenly, something moves in the underbrush.
Eek! What's that? Hey, watch what you're doing! You almost dropped our precious spoils!
But didn't you hear that, Dr. Frank? I think there's something.
Again, a noise breaks out from behind us. Well then, hurry up and find those penis!
Dr. Frank, behind you!
I quickly spin around as I'm in a ominous feeling in the pit of my stomach. Oh? There's a man I've never seen before standing there.
I'm sorry. Was I disturbing something?
Oh, ha no! I step back into Iggs, hoping that stranger can see any of our souvenirs.
I'm so sorry! It was his idea and...
I punch him quickly before he can say something stupid. This causes him to recoil and the arm we had been arguing over not a few minutes earlier lands on the ground with a loud thud. The man takes a clear look at what dropped on the ground and looks back at me.
What was his idea?
The man takes a step closer to us. I quickly position myself in front of the dropped arm, holding my breath. Oh, Iggs, you're so funny! Such a kidder! Wow, it sure is cold out here all of a sudden. Well, we should be going now! I grab our bag of loot and dash away as fast as my legs can take me. I hear Iggs yelling after me, telling me to slow down.
It was nice to meet you, Dr. Frank.
Oh dear, some good. Ooh, something bad is gonna happen.
If I get arrested, I'm suing you!
I dump the bag's content into the table, body parts falling out and bouncing off the floor.
I said I'm going to sue you!
I think we have just enough. Dr.
Frank, do we even need all these? Why did you take so many to begin with?
Iggs, we are making art here. We can't just use any body part we find. We must only use the absolutely most beautiful pieces. I pick up some arms to take a closer look. Like this, see? They're absolutely gorgeous. Look at that keratin. Or actually, not as beautiful as the one you dropped, but I suppose you're right. They're beautiful enough.
You say that if I dropped it on my own free will, and not because someone punched me.
Now where did we put the... Shoot! I turn to look at my assistant. We have a problem.
Like how we just desecrated dozens of graves, hacked up and stole family members' body parts, and then were spotted doing so?
Well, no, not that. I pause unsure of how to say this. We didn't grab any... You know! He gestured downwards shyly, hoping he'll get the reference.
I have no idea what you're trying to say.
We didn't grab any...
Oh, well.
This is terrible! We even had the perfect specimen with Mr. Lance's... How am I supposed to make Dominic jealous of me now?
Dr. Frank, do you honestly think that is what is going to make Dominic jealous of you?
Yes? We need to go back.
Absolutely not!
He blocks my exit, making sure I can't retrieve any other body parts. Gah! We don't have time for this! Fine, we need to, I hate saying this. I'll just improvise. I'll use a hand instead.
I don't like where this is going.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Haha, totally fine. Do I look fine? We're still making something beautiful here. We just need to be creative. Let our creative juices flow. Now let's see. Oh, how? As I recall, the hair color is red. The eyes are, Oh, I like this one better. A tired two-lid eyes. No. Yes, that one. Skin color. He is Caucasian. Okay, penis size. No worst bite. Little carrot. Modest cucumber. Chunky guru. Double trouble. Just like my animes. I'll go with just like my animes. Can I have a tentacle? Here we go. I'm gonna create my Markiplier replica. See that Markiplier? I told you I should be one of your videos. This is what you get. Perfect.
Dr. Frank, what were those options just now?
Eggs, open the roof doors. I need a little atmosphere as I make history here. Yes, time to create our Frankenstein. He sullenly goes to the crank, reluctantly beginning to turn it. The ceiling creaks open, showing the dark, turbulent skies and cold, harsh rain above us. Yes, I need rain for this gigantic anime! I raise my arms up, catching the coldness in my outstretched hands. There's a strange sensation in my stomach, a knotting with excitement and anger. It's rising throughout my body, invigorating me with a newfound strength. Eggs! Eggs! This is it! It's perfect! The skies, they know what we're about to do, the impossible! They know that we're about to... Nothing can stop me! Nothing can stop us! Nothing can stop us! I'm going to show Dominic that I don't need him, that I'll never need anyone like him in my life and ever again! He and his kind will become obsolete. We're going to better the world, Eggs. We're going to make it so that no one will ever have their heart broken again!
Dr. Frank, you're scaring me!
I can do this. I can make the most beautiful boyfriend ever! We work hard through the night, accumulating enough energy from the lightning storm to inject into our subject. We almost fail multiple times, the body not holding the energy as well as it should. But it was no matter. My sheer genius, hard work, and determination carried us through the many hours of grueling surgery. We had done it. We had created the world's most beautiful boy! What are those? Are those cookie nipples? Cookie pulls?
Dr. Frank, he's kind of ugly.
Don't say that to him. You'll hurt his feelings. And I'm sure he's beautiful to someone. Oh, look at our creation. Yeah, look at our creation. That's our Markiplier? Now, what am I thinking? I made him. He's beautiful, and beauty is relative. Anyway.
Of course.
Especially with this.
Especially with this. What exactly is that on his abdomen?
It's his 128 pack. I figured that the more packs you have, the sexier you are. So I added a lot.
Frank?
Doctor!
Dr. Frank, you took an anatomy class, right?
Oh, well, I guess. Technically. Maybe?
I don't even know what to say.
Stop laughing, monster! He spoke! Did you hear that, Eggs? My boyfriend spoke!
Your what?
My boyfriend! Haven't I been saying that this whole time?
You've been saying you were going to make a boyfriend, not your boyfriend!
Of course I'm making my ultimate boyfriend! Look at us! This is weird. I wrap my arms around the weird monster to show Eggs just what I mean. Look at me. There should be a sweat drop going out there.
Soft.
He returns the hug, lifting me off the ground and nearly breaking my bones into the process. Ouch! The pain! See? God, I can't breathe. He's so strong! That's sexy, right?
Oh! Monster, drop him! You drop him right now!
Monster lets go of me. I painfully hit the ground.
Dr. Frank, are you alright?
Of course! Because my boyfriend just hugged me. Yeah!
Dr. Frank, please stop. Cute.
I have so many questions! Even I, as a weirdo, has so many questions! Iggs, did you just hear?
Dr. Frank, please calm down.
He's the perfect boyfriend! Iggs, look! Okay, look! I ran up next to my boyfriend, wrapping my arms around the waist. Do we look good together? Like, would this make Dominic jealous?
I don't know if jealous is the word for it.
The monster then leans over and gave me another hug, this time not as painful. Aw, he's a hugger! That's the best ultimate boyfriend! See, Markiplier, I created the ultimate Markiplier! I don't need you! I don't need any of you Markipliers! I have this Markiplier!
Papa is soft.
What did you just say? Did you just call me Papa? 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 No, please don't call me that. Ooh, no one wants to be called Daddy, huh? Ooh.
I love my papa. Please stop.
That's, well, that must be a glitch.
Papa is soft.
No, I'm your boyfriend. Repeat after me. B-O-Y-F-R-I-E-N-D. Boyfriend.
Papa likes hugs. Dr. Frank, please, make him stop.
Don't worry, we can train him up out of that. Probably. It'll probably take some time, which, well, we probably don't have. It doesn't matter, as long as he doesn't talk. It should be fine. He can still be my boyfriend. And let's get moving anyway. If we leave now, we can easily make it to the university square before the presentation starts. Boyfriend, let's go. We're going on a field trip.
Yay, field trip.
I begin to lead him by the hand, wondering how we were going to navigate the narrow stairs leading from my secret lab.
Surely you're not going to take him to town like that?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, he's naked!
How else are they going to see his beauty then?
He's going to get arrested for public indecency before you can even make it to the conference.
Fair point. I was right. I can't believe I still have to do the law in this. Fine, so we'll dress him. I made him pretty big. Pretty big.
You did.
I'm not sure if I have any clothes that will fit him.
Dr. Frank, you need to dress him.
Okay, I'll just be creative then. Green is not a creative color, like you, Iggs. Oh, dang nabbit. See what happened? Everything is not a Oh, dress my boyfriend then? Okay! I'll use my fashion clothes. To Hindenburg, 7 kilometers. Okay, time to go to... Oh, dang nabbit. I can't go to the lab yet. I need to go first to... the entry? No, I'll go to the bedroom. I need to find something. I don't want to open these. The skeletons I have stored in here are going to fall out. Packing was never my strong suit. Why is there so many things about skeletons in the closet? What's that supposed to mean? Daylight. Ah, clothes. A messy assortment of worn clothes. Save a while until laundry day. The only thing that will fit my muscle would be... I pick up my old nightshirt. Check itself before wreck itself. Oh! That's a nice quote for a shirt. Perfect! This'll fit. But I'm still missing some clothing articles. None of these pants will fit him. Okay, how about my bed? A big comfy bed fit for only the best of the best, which is me! And by the best of the best, I mean me! How about this? What's this? Meaty Man Monthly. Ooh, somebody found my stash! Strictly for research purposes. I pick it up and add it to my inventory. Just in case. Never give up. A wonderful face to wake up to every morning. Okay, how about tub of ice cream? Half-finished bubblegum ice cream. The tubs are scattered across the floor. Look, I was sad, okay? Let's go to the study. Okay, not a secret passage. Go away. Okay. What's this? This button was set to move the bookshelf, revealing the passageway to my secret lab. I got lazy and just keep it all open from... it open all the time now. Oh, don't be lazy for your secret passages. That's why it's called a secret then. A comically large dictionary. It claims that it can translate any script known and unknown to man. Pretty useful, but also painfully heavy. I refuse to carry this around if I don't have to. Pick up? What if yes? Its weight makes me instantly regret this decision. Gah! This is impossible! Oh, but I still got the dictionary, just in case. Okay, how about the globe? And I study globe of the world. It's a nice reminder that there exist things outside my on my door. If I ever stoop low enough to want to leave anyway. How about the news? I picked up yesterday's newspaper. Annual Hindenburg University Conference set to astonish. It's that time of the year again when the smartest of the smart show off their year-long research at Hindenburg University. This year we hear rumors that the Queen herself will be on attendance. How delightful! Which makes this year the year to really come down and visit. Please help me. We're trapped in here. I haven't heard from my family in years. When asked how the Queen's attendees will affect this year's conference, Headmaster Arian said, "Well, yes, our presence does put most of us on edge, but we hope that their presence here will be a sign of solidarity towards the sciences and the furthering research that we hope that will be ushered in a rule." The Queen herself was banned. Really? Additional sightings of any creatures, traveler's caution. The Queen herself was banned. Put the pinch paper down. That's so sad. The Queen herself was banned to an event like that. Maybe she wasn't smart enough. I gotta spruce up my study somehow, right? Some of these are even handy. Get it? Like hand? I'm going to die alone. How about the toys? They're limited edition, okay? Pokemon. Conservatory. As soon as I step into the room, the floor beneath my feet shakes. Huh? Suddenly, my feet break through and fall. Ah! The dictionary is too heavy. I knew I should have put more effort into the keep of the mansion. You died. What? Try again. Yes? Good luck. Wait, what? So I shouldn't pick this up? This was stupid! Okay, hello, Conservatory. So, it might not look like it, but I have a bit of green thumb. You just can't see it because of my gloves. Gangrene? Haha! You know, I didn't know that you could actually die in this game, but now I finally know, so I need to be cautious. It's Susie, my thesis project from my PhD program. His name after the black-eyed Susan. Look, I built him to specifically lust after the flesh of man. Yes, he's going to bite, but that's kind of in his nature. There was no need for them to kick me out of the program for it, and he even only bit someone once. It's pretty good for a man-eating plant. I made this for my midterm project. We were supposed to make a weed killer. I ended up creating something that makes weeds grow at an almost comical rate. On top of that, I'm either deathly allergic to this or it's poisonous. Either way, I don't want to pick this up unless I need to. Pick it up? No, thank you. I love myself. I don't pick up the weed grower. I can see out of the deck outside. Nothing of importance out there. How about here? It's a beautiful day today. A perfect day to kick a certain someone. Well, that's actually a good plan. Kick someone's ass because they made you cry. Okay, let's go to the kitchen. Oh, cockroaches? Why are there so many? There's the king. Ah! Don't squitch those. They're the tenants, Mrs. Pretty Princess, Mr. Handsome Prince, Mr. Slightly Too Devoted Knight, Mr. Inappropriately Dressed Butler, and Mr. Her Majesty's pet! No, they don't pay any rent. Unfortunately. It's a miracle this flower is still alive. I even remember the last time I watered it. Coffee! In case you were wondering, it's possible to stay awake for 4 days straight while drinking my very own almost patented Dr. Frank coffee. How about, these are the coffee? I don't have time to cook. I have science to do. The horizon of human knowledge to expand. Anything more? The fridge! Nothing in here except pickled bugs. Pickled bugs? Plants in unidentified failed projects. How about knife? A trusty dusty knife. It's so worn it can't cut anymore. Its main uses recently have been to pry open jars of jam. I pick it up and add it to my inventory just in case I'll need it. Oh, okay. So it'll just automatically... How'd you call this? Automatically just absorb by you. Okay, you're just gonna pick it up just for future use. Okay, now let's go to the dining room. Okay. So, what's this? A nice fancy napkin. It's completely pristine. Because, you know, I never used it. I just had to pick it up just in case. A nice ornate dining table. It's covered with dust. Yeah. Stop being a man and having eggs as an assistant. You guys never cleaned this house, did you? I can't even remember the last time I used this. A nice cabinet filled with expensive old dishes. They were my grandmother's. She used to threaten to cut off my ears if I drop any of these. How about the chandelier? A nice fancy hanging chandelier. I tried to use the crystals on these in an experiment once. It didn't work. Okay then. Nothing of importance. Wait, how about the carpet? Nothing? Dang it. How about we go to the lab? Oh, it's eggs. No, he's pretty big for his age. Okay then. Hunks galore. Reference pictures for my boyfriend. How about this? The books. It's filled with old magic books I was able to smuggle in from neighboring countries. Ginnell's unique stance on magic has certainly made it hard to do any sort of research on magic fields. It was the best I could do to get my hands on intact reanimation research. But I would have given for some necromancy texts. Ha! Like there's any that haven't been destroyed by now. How about this? The dissecting table. In a way, it's also my boyfriend's crib. That doesn't sound weird, does it? How about this? Top secret. What is this? Truly the epitome of my life's work. Having a boyfriend. Fine. Eggs. I found a shirt.
Great!
I pulled out my bed shirt and moved to put it on my boyfriend.
What are you doing?
What? I'm clearly giving my boyfriend a shirt. That's what you wanted, right? To abide by public decency, laws, and all that other crap.
Well, I mean, don't you have anything fancier?
Look, this is the only thing I own that will fit him.
You can spruce it up at least. I mean, it has blood? Are those blood stains on the front?
It's coffee. And what? You want me to spruce it up? What? What does that even mean?
I'm pretty sure that's not coffee, Dr. Frank. Do you own a tie or a bow tie or something?
Besides the one I'm wearing? No, I can't take this off. I'll ruin my look!
Well then, you better find something else to go with it.
Here,
have this back. You'll probably need to combine this with something else.
Oh, dang nabbit. Okay, fine. I can't even see my boyfriend's pee-pee. Anyway, entryway! Oh, what's this? Shoes! This random assortment of shoes are all the footwear I own. And this would fit the monster, though. Naturally, his feet are really big. Shoot! But what am I supposed to do? The only person who would have shoes that would fit him is... eggs. Dominic! You mean you have to kill him first to get his shoes? He had left behind a pair of shoes after the breakup. But in a fit of rage, I had thrown them, along with all his other shit, inside the entryway cupboard and threw away the key. Aww! Dang nabbit, it's all here! I need to find a key! It's a fancy chair, I don't really care. Hey, it rhymes! A locked cupboard. I had thrown all the things in here after he left me. His shoes are in here. Naturally, it's locked. Shit! The key was long gone. I fed it to Susie weeks ago. I'll need to find something to open it with. Either smash it in or pry the door off. Inventory! Use this! What is this? Yes, this. Use. Yes, use it on here. Using all the strength I can muster, I pry the cupboard door off its hinges. Gah! There, it's open! That was almost as hard as opening the jar of premium bubblegum jam last week. Rummaging inside, I find his shoes. Shoes. What an asshole. I can't believe he's really gone. The music. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. I had been okay by myself. I was a genius, surrounded by those who couldn't appreciate the beauty and grace of my work. Alone. Misunderstood. I had convinced myself I was okay like this. I had my future all planned out. I was going to die an unknown genius. Sorry, I didn't read that, sorry. But then, Dominic. That's what he looks like? He looks ugly. He looks like a lion. The way he had looked at me, at my research. I didn't even know it was possible that someone could potentially understand me. He knew what my work meant, what I meant. But he left. And I was all alone. I was alone again. And now this life I had chosen for myself was unbearable. The shoe's leather is rough on my hands, even though I'm wearing gloves. I should get this back to Iggs and the monster. Okay. Okay. Question, should I... Wait, where did I get the tutu? Combine? Use... Combine? Combine! What? It doesn't work! Oh, dang it. Hey, Ziggs! Iggs, I'm sorry. I found shoes that will fit my boyfriend!
That's great! Shoes, shoes!
Oh! It worked! The handkerchief and the clothes finally worked! Here you go, fancy shirt!
Shirt! Wow, I can only just barely make out the coffee stains from back here. Huh?
Huh?
You know what? Let's just make sure no one touches him during the presentation, for health precautions.
But what about pants? I don't have pants! What pants am I gonna give him? Is that a pepperoni? His nipples are pepperoni slices. It's pepperoni! Who uses pepperoni for nipples?